Your 3-minute question and answer period for the TD Entrepreneurship Challenge will now begin. How has COVID-19 impacted your project?
Yeah, so our platform was essentially made for in-person volunteering opportunities since the beginning. But since COVID-19 has come on, it's severely impacted our end users, which are organizations that are trying to post and offer volunteer opportunities to the local community. And so currently, a lot of the organizations that we have partnered with have since gone virtual. As a result, to adapt to this situation, iContribute has rolled out virtual opportunities to allow volunteers to safely, accessibly, and conveniently give back to the community. Yeah.
Which area of your project do you see as the most innovative and why?
I believe that for our project, we are looking to target the youth, which differentiates us from the other volunteer platforms. Specifically, one thing that we are doing to differentiate ourselves is to target stakeholders that directly communicate with the youth. So for example, this would mean integrating with our local district school boards, high schools, as well as universities, as opposed to just directly selling to our end users.
How do you define success for this project?
In our terms, success is not defined by the amount of revenue we generate, but rather by the amount of lives we touch, the number of volunteers we can connect to organizations, and the number of opportunities that we can showcase to the volunteers in our local community.
Do you have plans to scale your project? Why and how?
Yeah, iContribute is a software-first project. So as a result, what is able to be implemented in one environment is able to easily expand as well. So because we're software-based, this makes us easily scalable, effortless to manage, and not hard to scale. For example, if we implement our solution or pilot it in a single high school, this can be easily expanded to 25 high schools and across different cities as well.
How did you develop the curriculum or content for your project? Did you engage any partners?
Yes. For our student population, we conducted feasibility studies and questionnaires amongst 300 plus OCDSP students. And for the organization side, we reached out to over 400 plus organizations in order to understand their pain points and what their daily surroundings are.
How do you measure the long-term impact of your project on participants or businesses?
For the long-term participants and businesses, we look to find the number of opportunities that we can provide to students, the enjoyment of the user experience for these volunteers, as well as the overall value that we can provide to organizations. So this would mean the number of volunteers.
Your time has now expired. Thank you, Carleton University.